all the elite players, they don't look for big things. They look for like at least 1% of improving in their game, right? So how is your interaction with Rashid Khan?
Yeah, so with Rashid, what happened was I'll tell you how we did in the test match, inaugural test match
Okay.
with Afghanistan played, right?
Okay.
I mean, they played very less matches against, I mean, in the red ball, right?
Right. Right.
Before that test match, inaugural test match, which Afghanistan played versus India in Bangalore.
Right.
Uh, uh, Mujib has never played a red ball cricket before that, and he was straight put
Hmm.
into a test match in the in the cricketing world. So for all of these people, it's something very new, right? Of course, the
Yeah.
result didn't go our way, and the planning was good enough, but the bowlers did their job. They did their best, but we still got India all out in that first innings. But we could have batted better and done well. So what
Right.
happened was Rashid started bowling in the first spell, right? The first 6 overs or something, he went up to about 10, 11 an over.
Right.
Comes back, in the lunch break, sits. He refused to have lunch, right? The coach and I we were looking at him. Said, what is he doing? Just looking at the videos for nearly 15 minutes, and the lunch session is just about 30 minutes. He has to go back. No, he's not had his lunch. I'm giving a slight signal to the coach. I said, coach, he's not even having his lunch. He calls me by and says, I want to see this now. We watched a few videos. We watched compared with what he did in the T20s, like in all those fraction of seconds that I could pull out something for him. And so he said, I don't want to tell what he said or what we discussed, but he was so
Right.
quick in analyzing what he did
Right.
with different formats. Like he was so used to playing white ball cricket, and what he how he adapted in the red ball just after he saw himself in a bit of a soup in the first hour. He
Right.
comes back and he says, and then he goes back to bowl 11 overs. He just conceded 20 odd runs and took a couple of wickets. So for him, that was a success, right?
Right.
From a person who has never played red ball cricket or not much of red ball experience to coming into a big stage, playing a test match, going 11, 12 and over in the first half, coming back and then learning something quickly, going and adapting. That's the mindset of a player for an elite athlete. And I
Correct.
think he has set himself such high standards that he can't, for whatever reason, he has to, only get better. Like we all felt that, Dhoni has set a standard for himself. There is no way Dhoni cannot not win a ICC trophy, right? That's what we all used to expect. So it's very similar on those lines for Rashid as well.